A Place for Us is about a family. It's told through multiple perspectives. The parents, Layla and Rafiq, have immigrated to California from India, and they're struggling to raise their children. It begins when the youngest son, Amar, returns home to attend his sister Hadia's wedding after having run away 3 years ago. From there, we dive into moments from the family's history and different memories and decisions that each character made that caused them as a family to fall apart. You know, every family has a story, or every individual has a story, but only when you look at a family through all these different perspectives, it becomes so clear the competing desires. You know, I think all of them are asking the question, like, why did Amar run away? And how were we complicit in him doing so? And what I found is that there's no one answer. It is your family that is your first introduction to the world. You know yourself through them. You know yourself as, I am so-and-so of this family in a way, but as you start to grow older, you also start to distinguish yourself from your family. And those moments when you're trying to figure out your identity as separate from where you're from or as separate from your family, that's always a tender or difficult experience to navigate, because on one hand you don't want to disappoint maybe the expectations that your family has of you, or you don't want to disrespect traditions that you hold dear, but at the same time you're starting to find that you have a voice or an inner compass that is separate to what maybe is being asked of you. And so it's both a frightening time, but it's also an exciting time, because it's an opportunity to reflect and think, what have I inherited from the people and places that I love, that I want to keep, and that I want to honor, because it speaks to who I am, and it is true to me. And what am I keeping just because I'm not examining it or not thinking about it? And what actually doesn't make sense for me? And those are really important and difficult questions to ask.